Alright. Now it should work. Is it working? It is working. Okay. I don't know why the fuck it did that. That was super weird. Alright. Okay. Sorry about that. I've been talking this entire time, and I finally looked down and realized someone said something about there not being any noise, and I was like, wait, what? Okay, sorry, that was awkward. I don't know why I did that. I literally can't. It like disabled itself for some reason. Okay, someone said that CA put up something interesting today. So let me go check out what that's about. Boop. Ah, here we go. There was a new letter released. I guess I'll have to make a video later today. Let's see what it says. Day 68, Season of Drakira. At last our sojourn in this arid hell is almost over. Finally we have the means to open it. Soon, my mistress, the door will rise and I shall return the stolen magic back to you. It is strange all this time out here under the sun, yet we have not seen a single soul. No prisoners to take or slaves to torture. It has been dreary and monotonous. Not that my desires have overtaken our quest. No, mistress, I and my shades have been focused. I merely miss the distractions of Grond and am eager to return. And return we shall, for when the dawn comes, the cipher will illuminate. The door will open and we shall take back what was always ours. I must sign off soon, for the night spreads across the desert. It is strange. We are servants of the darkness, and yet here it unnerves. The wind howls across the dunes even more keenly in twilight. It echoes around this dead city and seems to coalesce around these grand, frivolous statues, monuments to an extinct empire. Long may it stay that way. So we enter the tomb on the morrow. I expect no trouble. After all, we are the only living souls for leagues. Corinian. Well, that's exciting. So it looks like the Dark Elves are the ones who are making the misfortune of waking up the Tomb Kings. So that's exciting, at least. Not sure. Trying to think what Morothy could have that the Tomb Kings would possess, that she would bother sending someone from Grond to go catch. I can't really think of anything off the top of my head that the Tomb Kings would possess that Morothy would want. I mean, the only thing I can think of is, like, they're alluding to the original Dark Elf crew that crashed on the, excuse me, the coast of Nehakara was captured by Nagash, but that would be a really bizarre thing for, that'd be a very specific allusion. I would find a little odd. Yeah, I'm not sure what magical artifact they think they're going for, but it'll be interesting to see if that means that the people we're going to see the Tomb Kings wailing on in their announcement trailer is going to be the Dark Elves. I think that would actually be pretty funny to see. Why is the stream just called J? Because I tried to name it to something else and it doesn't want to cooperate with me. But it was saying it was a tournament and I needed to fix it. When's the next RP? I don't know. I still have to work out with Jacob what the next best time would be for that. I was going to do one tomorrow, or yesterday, but I forgot that I promised to go with my brother to a ugly Christmas sweater party. Alright. And hello everyone, I hope you're all doing well. This is day one of my commitment to stream every weekday forever. Unless I'm like out of town or something. Normally, on most days, I'll try and go from excuse me, noon to 4, but today I'm gonna have to stop early because I have to go drop off some stuff. I have to go run an errand. Alright, here, let's do an all skink build. I can't in good conscience do a stream and not have a all skink build pretty early on. Draren. He's playing... Okay, that's interesting. Wood Elves. I think I still want to go with High Magic for Wood Elves, because they tend to take Flying Lords that are super annoying. Bring out the All Skink. Okay, we'll bring out a Stompy Dinosaur. And then we want some cohorts, millions, Croxagors. Give me a Bastillodon. I don't really think I need a Rev Crystal, honestly. Fireleech Bolas would be nice. Thinking maybe one more. Oh, you know what? I need some cohorts. Actually, no. I think I'd rather have another unit of Croxagors. You know what? Fireleech Bolas is probably a bad idea because they're just going to get Shrek'd out of the air. So let's just bring 2 of these. Actually, let's do 1 of each. There we go. And then I'm just gonna level up these guys a bunch. I should play Archaon in honor of his lore video. Yeah, we'll get an Archaon game in. That'll be fun. Let's see. Were the Fimmer around before the old ones? Yes. Yeah, the Fimmer are one of the primordial races. They existed before the old ones came to the planet. Was I dressed as a Doom Wheel? No. That would be really spiky and painful. Should Lizardmen have speed penalties while fighting on a snowy map? I mean, theoretically, sure. But in the same vein, like, you could stupidly argue that Lizardmen would probably, one of their magic users would be able to provide, like, some sort of innate defense against cold weather or warmth. That way the Lizardmen aren't super slowed down, but, I mean, that stuff like that does kind of exist in the lore. That's why solar engines in tabletop actually have an AoE buff where they make Lizardmen around them faster because the warmth radiating off the solar engine heats them up and gets them going, but they didn't translate that into this game. Can I recommend me a beginner series for Warhammer Fantasy? Yeah, Go Trek and Felix. It was always the best to start with for newbies. Go Trek and Felix is a super fun book series. Can you still get them in the bookstores? Yeah, you can either buy from Black Library, or you can even buy from like Amazon and other bookstores. The Go Trek and Felix series is really popular, so you can find it in a lot of places. Yes, I actually, Mr. Happy Boomer, I literally just looked at it. The Tomb King letter. I agree. It looks fun. I'm hoping this means we're gonna get to see Dark Elves being the race that are gonna get the shit kicked out of them in the trailer, which I think usually we get the trailer the day after the letter, or maybe the week of. I'm hoping we get the Tomb King trailer this week. I'm hoping we get Tomb Kings fairly early in January. Normally CA leaves and kind of doesn't do anything for almost the entirety of January, but I'm honestly kind of surprised they're announcing the Tomb Kings before the end of December. I figured they were just going to go straight to holiday, but they're not, so that's good. Oh, we're playing on a Skaven map. Or I guess it's technically a Dark Elf map, seeing as there's a Dark Elf tower there. Okay, so we've got our Skink horde here, backed up by their Croxagor buddies. Croxagors are probably a unit that could use some buffs. Or at least be tweaked a little bit. I kind of wish they had better synergy with Skinks, like there was an actual like buff that they applied to one another. It's kind of a... It makes me sad that that doesn't really exist for them. Alright, we'll spread out our chameleons, do some scouting. You know what? I think I'd rather put the actual skirmishers out here. I don't know if I can hide them in this. Looks like I can. There we go. Alright, and then the Slawn is going to hang out a little further back. And then we've got a cohort to kind of throw at any air unit that might try and harass. Put him out there, put you here, put you there. Alright. And then do that. Let's rumba! Alright, what are we up against here? Okay, kind of an interesting little batch. A lot of spears, which is good for me, I think. I'm not really sure, actually. Alright, so let's go ahead and bring in all our chameleons. And I'm going to go ahead and give the charge... Oops, nope. Whoop, whoop. Oh, okay, he's dodging. That's no fun. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and send most of my chameleons out wide. We are probably going to get absolutely destroyed. That's okay, though. This list is more meant to be fun than anything else. Okay, I'm going to go hunt down his lord. We're going to get some melee action going. Alright, we're going to send in Big Daddy. Somebody's shooting at me. I'm just going to throw down what heals I can. Oh, we're actually breaking through his lines, much to my surprise. Hello! Have a Tempest on me. Here, have an Arcane on Forging too while you're at it. Wouldn't want you to miss out on the fun. Alright, we're gonna send... We're gonna keep the Skinks. Oh my. Wow, the Eternal Guard are getting absolutely destroyed by the Croxigors. Let's pop Slippery. I'm gonna throw down this doohickey here. If I can get close enough to cast it. Alright, I'm gonna throw down the Apotheosis there. And let's throw down a Banishment right there. Shield. Okay, let's turn this Skink on melee. Fly down here to make a mess. Oh, Skinks, protect me! This is going much better than I thought it would. I'm gonna be totally honest. Alright, let's let those Wild Riders get away for now. Wow, these Croxigors are fucking just crunching people. This shit's brutal. Oh, get out of there. I'm starting to take some pretty nasty damage here. Let's get down another one of these. Try and get rid of these guys. Alright. We need to send our faster units after all these archers. Get rid of them. I'm gonna pop this Blade Lord with another Tempest here. Lord's dead. Pop Slippery and heal myself. Cold-blooded. Yeah, you just keep chasing them out. Go ahead and heal yourself. I'm just gonna float. Wow, I'm amazed the all-skink build won that. That was kind of funny, actually. Woo! Let's see. Malice Darkblade books are good. They're very fun. They're a little dark. They might be a little too dark for some people. Man, the Croxagores did really well. Like, look at that. He put all these chevrons on these Eternal Guard. The Croxagores just fucking mowed them down. That was amazing. Oh my god. Wow. Well, man, the all-skink build just keeps pulling through, man. Ooh, lordy. Yeah, Malice Darkblades are super fun. Some of them are a little, they've aged a little, but most of it's pretty good. Do we know what the old ones look like? Yeah, the old ones, we know what some of them look like. Most of the old ones are described as being kind of a mix. Well, each of the old ones is pretty distinct in appearance. Like, I think it was Tolonxla, the old one of war. If I remember right, he rode this really sophisticated kind of jet bike thing. It's described as a flaming chariot, but it flies. And you can kind of infer that it's more of, that's the best way the Lizardman could describe it, but it was more of a advanced piece of technology. And if I remember right, he was more of a hybrid of a man and a jaguar, if I recall correctly. Most of the old ones were a hybrid of something that looked kind of human and then like an animal component. That's what most of them looked like. They didn't look anything like the Slann or the Lizardman. But each of them was pretty distinct in appearance. There are a couple of really minor records about what they looked like. I know where to find it. I would have to do a decent amount of research to actually remember. It's been a while since I've done any extensive research on the old ones, but some of them we have recorded aspects of their appearance. Of course, some of them are just purely animalistic, like Sotek is obviously a giant winged serpent. And I think Tlaxcotl also had a fairly serpentine appearance, but I think he was more... I don't remember exactly what his appearance was based off of. Most of them are based off of something. How's my day been? My day's been pretty good. I went and bought a Christmas present, or excuse me, a birthday present for a friend's birthday today that I gotta go drop off later. Let's see. Summary of what happened to the Lizardmen in the end times. Yes, they fought a never-ending demon invasion at the city of Zahotek, or the City of Echoes. Krokar was fighting there. And then while they were busy fighting that, Clan Pestilence got a bunch of help from the Council of 13 and launched a big invasion of Lustria. And they did okay, but in the end they got the shit kicked out of them. But they managed to pretty much ruin the city of Itza. And they caused the city... They also took down... the city of... Ooh, gosh, the name is slipping away from me, but they took down the city of the Twin Moons, or the city of the Moon. Not the Twin Moons, the city of the Moon, where, man, I'm drawing a lot of blanks. Essentially, they destroyed about 2 or 3 of the Lizardman cities in a big invasion, but they lost in the end when Krokgar finally came out to deal with them. And then after a kind of a reprieve, the Skaven came back and launched another invasion, but this time they had the Vermin Lords helping them out. And they basically destroyed most of Lustria. But this was all basically a distraction to keep the Lizardmen from noticing that the Skaven were pulling them, that the Skaven were about to explode the moon. So the Skaven did explode the moon, And the Lizardmen fought a really big, epic final battle against the Skaven so that Mazdamundi could get to Itza, which he did, and then he went into Itza and he basically destroyed most of the moon using his mind as it was falling to the earth. And then the Lizardmen, right before this point, had realized that it was game over and the world was pretty much doomed. So instead of dying alongside the world, they decided it would be better to preserve what they could of the old ones' designs, themselves included. So they all got into their pyramids, which turned out to be spaceships, and they basically blasted off into space. And then Mazdamundi died from his efforts of destroying the falling Chaos Moon. So he died, and then Kroak showed up, like, literally randomly out of nowhere. And Kroak basically picked up what was left of the Lizardmen and sent them all into space so they could survive. And then he basically contained the Chaos Moon's annihilation of the Earth to just basically everything outside of the old world. Because he wanted to give the old world a fighting chance, I guess. So basically Lustria, the Southlands, and Nagaroth were basically, like, evaporated by just insanity. Yes, this is end times fuckery. It's what happened. I'm not a big fan of it, but it's what happened. Play the Dwarves. Alright, let's see if we can get a Dwarf game in. Oh, hold on one sec. I got a phone call coming in. Well, that was a fish. They were like, blah, 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 something about my credit card, but I don't have a credit card. So. Oh, man. Okay, anyway, so Dwarfs. Warhammer 3, yeah, we're only missing 3 races now with the Tomb Kings confirmed. I wouldn't be surprised if they create a 4th race, or, I don't know. There's a lot of things they could do. Alright, so we said we were going to go Dwarves. Which is... Oh, God, we're up against High Elves? Yikes. Alright, so against High Elves, let's go with Ungrim. Need that Axe of Dargo. And then I want a Runesmith with all the goodies. And I will take the hammer. And then I want a Thane with the Tormentor Sword. Yeah, I'll take that rune. And we'll get rid of these. And then I'm gonna want... Man, I haven't played Dwarves in so fucking long. See, we're gonna want the Goblobber. I almost think I should get a Bolt Thrower just to harass dragons. Yeah, let's grab a Bolt Thrower. Then I'm gonna need a bunch of infantry. So let's get some Longbeards. And then give me some Dragonback Slayers. Some Grumbling Guard. Some Hammerers. And then give me 2 units of Rangers. Ulthar's Raiders. And then... I really want some Thunderers. Okay, let's drop Dragonback and just get regular Slayers. You know what? I think I'd rather have more. Man, I haven't played Dwarfs in so fucking long. This is difficult for me. 500 points left. I guess we could pick up some miners just for some extra bodies. And then I'm just gonna level up this crowd. Oh wow, exact change. That's always nice. I'm probably gonna get absolutely annihilated. Does Kolek Sun Eater want to kill the Lizardman God of the Sun? That's not really why he has the name Sun Eater. Kolek is called the Sun Eater because when the Dragon Ogres made their deal with the Chaos Gods, Kolek's part in the bargain was so appalling and so like repulsive that supposedly the sun refuses to ever look on him again out of disgust. It's probably more due to the fact that Kolek is so old and so powerful, he just kind of permanently generates a storm around himself, so he's just... the sun's always blotted out. I would play as Throg, but Throg's not in this game yet, unfortunately. It's gonna be a few more months. It's like, what, April? Before we're supposed to see them again? Alright. I feel like my army is way smaller than I meant for it to be.
For the Karazhan tour! The ancestors watch! Thunderers!
Should put you there.
We demand blood! Kill the off-splitters!
Here, let's do this. Let's do that. Okay, if my computer could stop being a retard, that'd be awesome. Actually, it's probably better to deploy kind of wide. Here, let's do this.
We demand blood. Let the vengeance begin. Ready to aim.
Hopefully he has like a dragon, because I kind of invested a lot of resources into anti-dragon stuff. Yep, there is definitely a dragon. Alright, so there's a lot of white lions, chariots. Those chariots are going to be a big fucking problem. That Bolthor took off a pretty good chunk of health there. Alright, I'll see if I can start getting in some... I need my Thane to be out on these flanks. Now we're putting a pretty good beating on that dragon. What is that, a noble? Yeah.
I speak my lord's will. Castle, vengeance, the clans unite. Shoot, long beards. Understood, lord. On my own, they die. Kill them all in beard's reach. Fire, Lilo, fire! For the ancestors. Obey me. Silver is whole. Strike out. Blow through. Go now. Understood. Yes. Shoot the Wazags. Kill is ours! The mountain at home! Kazoo! Down through! Get close! Nothing! Anu! No! Get moving! That'll do! Drop! The runes are cast! Axes out, lads! Pull out! Bring them down! Grudge thrower! For the
Holy shit, my Longbeard's got just annihilated.
Thunderers! Move to attack! Nothing can stop us! Slayers! Charge! Let us bleed for the clan! Our fire undimmed! Selecting targets! Withdraw! Strike!
I mean, I put a beating on the dragon, but
On those dwarfen legs! Grudge thrower! Kazoo! Kill them! Satisfy the grudge! Thunderers! Vengeance! It is an order! Kazoo! Come together, lads! That'll do! Kill Axe! Move now! That's home! Have at them! Grudge thrower! Will do! I'll get him! To the forge! Aye! Obey me! Kill them! Slay the unrighteous! Kill them! Kazoo! Don't skirmish! Stop! Stop! Kill him! On! This won't misfire! Fine! Ready to strike! Axes out! Off they go! Move! Long be it! Kill the old splitters! It is a reckoning! Kazoo! For there's blessing on us! It is a reckoning!
and I'm not too sold on the hammer
War of vengeance!
characters. It's kind of a
Aye.
not performing as well as I would have liked. Ugh, all these chariots is just fucking toxic.
Axes out! Shield bearers, ho! Withdraw! Move to attack! Train them!
We almost got the stupid dragon. I mean, honestly, all that part was going fine. It's the... I mean, granted, he took literally, like, just nothing but anti-dwarf. There's nothing subtle about this high elf list. It's just a cheesy, like, what dwarves can't effectively counter-build.
Axes out! Kill them! Kill! Truth! Justice!
Like,
Fight!
and he's even, like, running away so he can just cycle charge.
The clans unite! Slay them! Kill!
This is just cheesy.
Slay a king!
Dwarves are not fun to play in multiplayer, honestly. I don't enjoy them. They're just... It's just too easy in this game for people to just do stupid shit like this where they just run around you.
Vengeance! Let us bleed for the clan!
And like, it's not... It's frustrating to me that like it's not competitive to not take a Rune Lord and double Fang. Because without the Tormentor Sword, you can't stop people from just spamming bullshit like this. where they literally just cycle charge you all day because they're too much of a little asshole to like do anything strategically interesting. It's pretty disappointing.
Obey me! Yes!
Asa Fury!
Obey me! Withdraw! The axe of Jargo thirsts!
Yeah, well, I regret doing that. Not playing Dwarves again for the rest of the stream, I'll tell you that much. You know, the bolt thrower actually did pretty good at harming the dragon. Like, I was actually surprised with how well it was doing. I think if I were to do it again, I don't see the problem with dwarves is I don't know how to counter white lions with dwarves, because this is all anybody does is they just spam white lions against the Dawi, and I genuinely don't know how to counter them. Like, I'm wondering if maybe I should have just cut the rangers and taken more longbeards with great weapons. But I mean, look at that. This group only got 3 kills despite having multiple chevrons. And I think they got like maybe dragon fire, but like the dwarves in general just got stomped in those melee engagements. Which white lions really I think they should be trading well with longbeards, but they shouldn't be outright stomping them. And I think I took too many ranged units. I think it would have been better to take 1 unit of Thunderers and Ulthar's Raiders. Because those two comboed with a Tormentor Sword would have probably been enough to kill the dragon, or at least hurt the dragon. Nah, Justin, you don't want to go more Bolt Throwers, because you have to invest too many resources into defending them at that point. Alright, somebody wanted me to take Archaon, so let's do that. See if I can make Archaon work. If he's actually going to take Wood Elves, then maybe we have a chance here. No, no, yes, yes, yeah. Yeah, I think that's okay. Oh, Slayer of Kings is so expensive. Alright, so I've got a wizard with him. Is it worth bringing an Exalted Hero? No, I don't think it is. Alright, so let's do Forsaken, and then I want Chosen with Halberds, and then I want some Chaos Knights, and I want some Dragon Ogres, and some Hounds. Okay, I'll probably need one of those. And then give me some Marauders, and then give me some other kinds of Marauders. Let's drop one of these and pick up some regular Chaos Warriors. Actually, you know what? Let's grab a Shaggoth. Oh, I can't afford a Shaggoth. Shoot. Bet I could if I drop some stuff. Actually, let's see. What do I lose if I drop Dorger? Dorger just adds health. No, Dorger makes me lose health. Oh, that's stupid. Oh, wait, no, okay. Dorger lets me gain health, but oh, I get a Silver Shield on foot. Yeah, okay, I'll go on foot then. That'll let me pick up the Shaggoth I want. And then maybe I don't need Chosen. Well, I don't know. One group of Chosen is usually good to have, in my opinion. Let's drop. Yeah, I'm okay with that. And then I'm gonna level up Let's do these. Let's level up the Chaos Warriors, actually. Actually, let's just do that, and then we'll put some more chevrons into the Forsaken. Alright. Ear Robin, he's a well-renowned player. Oh, duly noted. Yeah, I'm actually confused by that as well, of range being a good counter to White Lions. Because don't they have like 30% missile resistance or something? Trial of Zinch? We might do a Trial of Zinch. I don't know what race I'll do it with, though. I'm probably going to hop into some campaign here in a little bit, because I don't want to do just quick battles all day. And just a reminder, I will be streaming daily on weekdays. So Monday through Friday, roughly from noon to 4. Tomorrow, I was out running errands until literally right before this stream started. So I'll be sure to actually like put up a notification that will tell people like, hey, stream starts in like X amount of time. Sometimes I wish the Dwarves had a unit like the Chaos Dwarves do. The Chaos Dwarves have these, oh gosh, I forget what they're called off the top of my head, but they have these, they have this melee range hybrid unit. They have these really nasty guns, but also act as really powerful melee weapons, and they have like a lot of armor. I forget what, I think it's the Infernal Guard, if I remember off the top of my head. But I really wish the Dwarves had something like that. You know, something like Lothern Sea Guard, but maybe with like pistols or something. Be really nice. I mean, I guess you could say that Rangers with great weapons and Quarrelers with great weapons are kind of like that. But yeah, I think it's the Infernal Guard with Fire Glaives. Yeah, I think that's what it is. This guy's got kind of a potato. Alright. This is a fun map. Alright, so we're just gonna weave our troops together with our Forsaken on the flanks and our halberds in the center. We want to deploy really wide because I will beat most of his infantry in a fair exchange. And then we'll throw down Archaon right. Wait. Okay, they're there. So we'll put Archaon right inside the Chosen because he's going to give them immune to psychology thanks to his crown. And then I'm going to hide some Chaos Knights in the woods over here. And these Marauder Horsemen are going to go over here. And the Shaggoth is going to go behind my lines. And he's going to have his little bodyguard puppy unit. Alright.
My God's call.
Alright, what do we got here? War Dancers, Glade Guard, a lot of War Dancers, different types. One group of Wildwood Rangers, one group of Wild Riders, Glade Riders, Tagbane Tips. Yeah, I will want to be careful to avoid these archers as long as I can. And we'll get the dogs to chase off these Tagbane Tips for me. Ooh, easy there. Is he not paying attention? Because he just completely got caught by my warhounds. Maybe he wanted to get caught? I'm not sure. You know, I think he's got a lag issue. Maybe that's what it is. Stay on him. If we can get rid of him, I'm more than happy to. Alright, so we're just going to run right up to him. I'm going to start bringing these guys around back. Alright, we're going to go ahead and start running right at him.
For chaos! Eat your souls!
Alright, our Shaggoth is eating a pretty good amount of damage, but that's okay. I'm going to dumpster the shit out of this branch wraith. Alright, let's get the Shaggoth out of there. Man, my phone is going off like crazy all the time. Okay, let's go ahead and pop through Zool. That should allow me to just absolutely dumpster this branch wraith and get rid of this magic nice and early. Okay, I'm gonna have the Marauders go there, Chaos Warriors go there. Alright, I'm pretty sure we've already got this. Oops, I think I may have done more damage to my own guys. Whoopsies. Let's throw down a Cascading Fire Cloak with these guys to help them get the upper hand. How is this branch wraith like taking no damage?
Chosen!
He's Forsaken. We're just gonna stay on those Wild Riders. Yeah, could you stop casting magic, please? I need to get my Chaos Knights out of there.
I control Skinks' gifts too.
Archaon seems to be having a really hard time getting to that branch wraith. It's starting to annoy me. Chaos Knights down there. Forsaken down there. I forgot about the Wild Riders. Okay, good. So she's shattered. Or it is shattered, I don't know. Oh, well, it's a branch wraith, so it's presumably she. Yeah, I'm gonna go hop into these guys back. Give him what for here? Yeah!
Chaos Knights! Yes! Pokemon! We want their eyes!
I want those Wild Riders gone, you hear me? Gone!
Chaos Knights! The gods will!
Yeah, I'll just let him chase. Oh, that's the game. I'll bring these dudes around and throw axes at these guys.
Kill me! Burn!
You can run as fast as you want, Glade Lord. He's gonna catch you eventually.
Kill the Shadows!
Send my dogs after him. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Stay on target.
The wings are mine! Slonishing perverse glory! Yes!
Archaon's doing pretty well, all things considered. He's getting some good magical support. I actually really enjoy playing the Words of Chaos. They're a fun faction. It's a funny thing how bad they used to be. Desert Elves. Archaon actually did, like, pretty good. Like, all things considered. He took no damage. I mean, he's not on Dorger, so he's harder to isolate, and he just kind of dumpstered everybody he ran into. That branch wraith lasted longer than I think they should have, but he got a really good amount of kills, so I'm really pleased with how he did. Yeah, everyone did well, and we shut down his army super hard. The Wildwood Rangers were the only thing that did good. I think everything else we dumpstered pretty hard, so I'm very happy with how we performed there. I would say Chaos is like my second best. I think Beastmen are my third best. Desert Elves. I think Desert Elves are just lost elves. Elves that are very lost. Don't know where they are. The Wood Elves technically have some underground space. He's playing High Elves. Let's do Lizards. I always like ruining High Elf players' days. I think anyone who takes High Elves is just not a good person. They need to question why they do such hurtful things when they go to bed each night. Let's go with the double. I don't know. I really like having this Stegodon. Let's take the all skink build again. See if I can get repeat results. I really like this build. This is probably my favorite build to run with right now. Do I have all the spells I want? Yeah, I do. I kind of... can I squeeze in Hand of Glory? Yeah, I really like having Hand of Glory as an option. It really helps making stuff like Croxagors really powerful. When I'm playing High Elves, possibly a Nazi. I mean, I'm not saying that, but... What is the lore behind the Wood Elves in the Southlands? Technically, they're not real. they're based off a... there used to be Wood Elves kind of spread all over the place. Like, there used to be a group in the... there used to be a group at the Empire, the Northern Empire. There used to be a group in, of course, there's the Athelloran group, and then there used to be like a group inferred in Lustria and the Southlands. But they got rid of them going into later editions to make the Wood Elves a little bit more isolated and to play heavier into that isolation. Oh my gosh, there's a water feature. Oh my gosh, guys. If I can lure him into this water feature, I instantly win the game. No one understands the power of aquatic until it's too late. Like, look at this. Look at the buff for aquatic. 120% bonus melee defense and melee attack. That is hilarious. It's like super buff. No one expects the water skinks. They go in there thinking they're safe, and lo and behold, they get whooped. Okay. Oh no, my small units are in the water. Whatever will I do? Does he have any Phoenix Guard? He does have Phoenix Guard. Okay, I'm gonna go laser them. Oh, he doesn't have any ranged units, does he? Get going. What is that, a Sun Dragon? Yeah. Now I'm gonna dumpster that dragon. That sucker's got no defenses. Oh no! I didn't even see those Leather Sea Guard. I don't know how I didn't see them. It's not like they were hidden. I'm just blind. Ugh. Yikes. I don't think he's gonna come down to me. Well, no, he has to come down to me. I have the ranged advantage. Dude, I will sit up here all day. I don't give a shit. I ain't got nowhere to be. Oh, run away! Oh, this dude's dumb. Why are you diving in on Skinks, man? That's not gonna end well for you. I'm just gonna keep shooting this Phoenix Guard. I am not in a rush. It's just like... I don't know how he thinks this is gonna end, but I'm just gonna stay here. Oh, those are Dragon Princes. Well, this is gonna be bad. Oh, are we going now? Okay, I guess we should go now. What a fucking goof. What is this clown doing? Oh my gosh. Alright, so let's start buffing. I think my chameleons will win in this fight. I'm just gonna float over here for a moment. Where's a good place for me to drop this? That looks good. Where's that dragon? Oh, he's like way out in left field. Alright, whatever. Guess I should send in my Stegodon now. Oh, he does have this annoying noble I should be dealing with. They're... the water! I really need to get rid of these Phoenix Guard. Rally to me, my Skinks. Yeah, I don't think so, buddy. Oh yeah, come into the water where it's nice and fresh. Bro, you are in the wrong part of town, son. See ya. All skink build too strong. All skink build is too strong. Oh, Lord. People just can't handle it. They can't handle the Slawn. Well, it's because they always keep taking these damn dragons. And it's like, if you're playing the Lizardmen, the dragon is a risky pick. Because Lizardmen are the only other faction with Tempest. And Tempest just shits on dragons. Oh, Lord. Awesome. Just awesome. Alright, let's see. Elves equals racist player. Can elves and dwarves become citizens of the Empire? Presumably. True King of Eight Peaks, thank you for the donation, good sir. What is my favorite Carrick Eight Peaks character? That's tough. Honestly, I think I would have to go with... My favorite's probably Belagar. I really like Belagar. Like, his aesthetic. He is super fun in so many different ways. And his model is just fucking gorgeous. Skarsnik, I think, is the most interesting one. And Queek is the most dangerous. Or the most powerful, depending on how you want to look at it. But I would say that Belagar's my favorite. Physical size parameters of an average Saurus warrior. Yeah, Saurus warriors range anywhere from roughly 8 to 10 feet tall, and they are bulky, perfectly designed killing machines that are just solid muscle. They're terrifying. You know what I want to do? I want to play a Bretonnia game. Let's play Bretonnia for a match. I'm probably going to lose, but I'm just feeling it. Gotrek and Felix series of Black Libraries just for ebooks. Go look just on, like, Amazon, man. Look for the Gotrek and Felix Omnibus. Omnibuy. I'm gonna play some... Nope, not Carcassonne. Where's Bretonnia? There they are. Alright. He's playing Dark Elves. Oof. Roof. That means I probably don't want to engage him in an air fight. Because Malekith will be up there. Gosh, what do I want to do then? Okay, let's go the Fey Enchantress on Silveron. And don't need that. I do need that. That will be helpful. Don't need that. Oh, wow, what a douche. He, like, insta-readied. That's very unnecessary. Considering I am being all nice. Okay, I want a Barded Warhorse. Man, he doesn't have any good little things. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I need you. And then probably 2 of those. I'm gonna need like 3 of those. And then just kind of give me a mix. And then I'm gonna want poison arrows. I'm gonna pick up a trebuchet. And then I want some questing knights and knights of the realm, and then I'm just gonna level up these peasants real quick. I'm not at all confident in this, but I guess this is what we're doing. How big is Gorok? Gorok's fucking huge, man. Gorok is super big. Gorok is like... In Gorok, it's not so much that he's super tall, though he is larger than the average Saurus. I would say Gorok's probably in the ballpark of like 12 feet. But Gorok's thing is he's just massive. Like he just is completely built and utterly stacked. Oh man, I am completely not confident at all of his army.
What orders?
But we're gonna do our best here. I don't want to get too spread out because I want my Grail Relic to be able to help what it can. Probably should have brought more archers.
My lord, we serve our liege.
Okay, supposedly this got a buff this patch. The
Fate.
Trebuchet did, so hopefully you can help me out a bit here.
Knights of Bretonnia!
Questing knights.
By the lady! We are ready!
Whole man.
We serve our liege! Peasant bowmen!
Alright, he will have to come to me because I have artillery.
By the lady!
Oh, yikes. Yikes, 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 yikes.
Enchantress.
Heroes of Bretonnia!
Don't ever get in a gains competition with... Yeah. Gorok is, Gorok's pretty fucking scary. He is...
Loaded and ready!
It's so difficult for him not to be my favorite character in the entire setting. Like Warhammer Fantasy, because he's so over the top. All of the Lizardman special characters are pretty insane. They did a pretty good job of not having wasted space. Okay, let's fire at the Executioners. Oh, look, it's Malekith! Hooray! Where are these? Dark Riders? Alright, I'm not even gonna waste my time. You don't go chase them down. We got Corsairs. We've got Dark Shards. We've got a Dragon. Pew, 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 pew. That's hilarious looking. Okay, let's focus down the Witch Elves if we can. Try and mow them down before lines meet. Oh, what's this treachery? Well, might as well charge.
For the lady! For my lady!
Morgiana.
I'm gonna get a move on here so I don't get mowed down so easily.
Anon. Go for Gaira. Power of life.
Kill them all! Run!
Questing knights.
Alright, make sure those questing guys chase them off.
At
Knights of the
once!
Round, to me!
Quick now! Ready! Kill him! Loose!
Alright, I need to get involved somewhere in the fighting.
Ace. Bretonnia.
Oh, this is not going well.
God help us!
Into them! Into them!
Call our lands.
Oh, dragon.
Orion. Menui.
What do you
Questing Knights to me!
With haste.
Swiftly.
Wow, a lot of my line just fucking
Let's
got
advance,
annihilated.
have you say?
Ever ready.
Fighters!
Hurry.
God help
Oh,
us!
yikes. It almost got me.
Archers on!
Woo!
We serve the king!
With haste.
Hastily.
Yeah.
Ready for battle.
Alright, I need to pull out here.
They enchantress.
Come on, pull out! Let's go! Ugh,
We
yikes.
are ready. Company. Formation. Break. With haste.
Why?
Knights of the Ring. Moving a base.
Oh, good, you rallied.
Here
Go away, Malekith, nobody likes you. Charge!
Enchantress. Very well. Hurry.
That was literally like the best kind of charge situation I could ask for. If I'm not able to pull something out of that, I don't know what to do.
Post haste.
Whole man!
My army is all over the place. My God.
To war! Get up!
For the king! Knights of Bretonnia! Routine!
Fall back.
Post haste! Knights of the Ring!
Morgiana.
Get some defense against that armor piercing.
Awaken, my vengeful brothers!
Shift it!
I serve her. Winds of magic rise!
Oh, man. Things are going bump in the night out here. Ah!
I am the Fae.
Flee!
Withdraw!
Whole man! Die, fiends!
Oh, man. My knights just got dumpstered.
Questing knights!
Charge! Ready for battle! Yes!
And there's the mass break.
Leg it!
You know what? Now that I think about it, it's probably better to go... I don't know. It's probably better to go with the Goon Squad in the air to, like, get Malekith early. The Dark Shards are just so fucking scary, man. Yeah, I got absolutely... I don't even know what to do against Black Ark Corsairs. Black Ark Corsairs are one of my least favorite units in the game right now. They're way too good for their cost. And they have, like, stupid high armor. The Dark Shards didn't really do that great. I was able to shut down the... I mean, the sad part about this game is I was able to completely shut down the Dark Riders. I got off 2 pretty good Comets. And I got some amazing charges into, like, his army all cooped up. And yet, I got slaughtered. Like, it wasn't even close. Malekith is just such a fucking pain in the ass to deal with. I don't even know how to deal with the... I don't even know what to do against, like, Corsairs and Executioners. I feel like maybe you have to take more Cav? I mean, he didn't even take any anti-large, and I still got the shit kicked out of me. Let's see. I don't remember what that sound effect is for. Something happened. Waiting for it to pop up on my reflection of the stream so I don't have to open up a special chat to look at it. Oh, thank you, Justin. Thank you very much for the $10. What are your favorite fantasy novels to read, and do you have any recommendations? Okay, Justin, is there anything in particular you're looking for? So, I will say my personal favorite series is Gotrek and Felix and the Thanquol novels. I think they are... okay, the one exception is the Blackhearts. The Blackhearts series, if you want just a insanely fun adventure, Blackhearts is really good. But my favorite is Gotrek and Felix. Like, hands down. I fucking adore Gotrek and Felix books. I'll keep an eye on chat. If Justin, if you have any like recommendations or like specific things you're looking for, let me know. The Border Princes were added to Total War Warhammer. What kind of units would they have? Border Princes are kind of weird because they're more of like a mercenary. Well, first of all, Border Princes are probably the weakest of the Southern Realms when it comes to like flavor. The Border Princes are literally just discount Empire and Bretonnian groups that have basically tried to make their own kingdoms. There's nothing super inspiring, I should say, about the Border Princes. Tilia and Estalia actually have unique units to their empire. Tilia probably has the most interesting. Like Tilian pikemen are probably the most famous unit of all of the Southern Realms that I know of. Estalia has really famous duelists that are kind of like what witch hunters are in this game, but better at melee. Estalian diestros. Or dilettantes, or whatever they're called. I don't know, some Spanish word. But Tilia actually has some really interesting unit types, because Tilia is literally just a series of mercenary bands that work for all of the princes. And so they're basically like insanely souped out humans. Like they're like they're very, very kitted out human factions that just have really weird mixes of technology. Do lizardmen sleep? That depends on the book you're looking at. Lizardmen most likely sleep, yes. I have seen more references to them sleeping and having... Lizardmen do have normal biological functions. They're not robots. Are skinks immortal? No, skinks age. Skinks live on average similar to human lifespans. So skinks on average will live to about maybe 60 years old before they die of old age. There are, of course, exceptions. Many of the lizardmen special characters, skink special characters, are older. And Tenant Juan, the Prophet of Sotek, he is immortal. Croxagors do not die of old age, from what we know. There has never been a recorded instance of a Croxagor dying of old age, but Nakai the Wanderer is a Croxagor who's been alive since the first spawning of Croxagor, so they seem to be like Saurus in that Saurus and Croxagor do not seem capable of dying of old age. They just get stronger. What happened to Wood Elves during the end times? For the most part, long story short, the Wood Elves tried to help Bretonnia in their civil war against Malabad, the Black Serpent, who's basically like a vampire count. He's the Warhammer world's version of Mordred. But they lose that big battle against Archon the Black and the vampire counts. And the Wood Elves, Ariel gets mortally wounded, so the Wood Elves retreat back into the forest. Long story short, after that, they basically, Lilith kind of convinces them to help out with the civil war going on between the High Elves and the Dark Elves, the Sundering 2.0, and they basically show up, and most of them side with the good guys, or Teclis's faction, but some of them side with Tyrion's faction, or Kane's faction. But basically, they kind of dip their hands into everybody's pot a bit, but they kind of throw in their lot in the big Elven Civil War, and that's where most of their stuff happens. And after Ulthuan is destroyed and sinks beneath the ocean, the Wood Elves basically bring all of the elves and all of their monsters and all of their everything that they had on Ulthuan and Nagaroth and bring it all to Athel Loren, because that's the only homeland of the elves still standing. And then that serves as the gathering place excuse me, that serves as the gathering place for all of the good guys until Khorne's Blood Hunt shows up in the final book and burns Athelorn to the ground, and then Teclis teleports everyone to Middenheim in the end. Athelorn was essentially like the final sanctuary of order because of the Oak of Ages. Do I want to see Albion added to Total War Warhammer as a faction? No. I think there are many more human factions I would pick before Albion. Are Beastmen and Chaos Tribes cool with each other? Most of the time, no. They don't like each other very much. Beastmen are kind of envious of other children of the, or other followers of the Dark Gods, because they tend to be favored more than the Beastmen are, so the Beastmen don't appreciate that, and Beastmen also just hate humanity in general, because the Beastmen see themselves as superior and think of mankind as usurpers, and mankind don't really like the Beastmen in return, because the Beastmen keep attacking and killing them, and also the Mortals of Chaos don't like sharing glory. Vampires are humans only. Yeah. That is true, William. That you are technically correct. There is a canonical halfling vampire. There is a single one who existed, who was turned by Conrad von Karstein, and he that particular halfling was killed very quickly afterwards by Manfred. There was a single halfling vampire, though. That is correct. I forgot about him for a moment. Yes, I did see the Tomb King's nonsense. It's very exciting. I'm going to try another Bretonnia game. I am determined to win a Bretonian match. Actually, what's my rank these days? I haven't checked in ages. 462. Yeah, I've gone down a ways. After this, we're probably going to play some campaign. There are no elven vampires, no. Any attempts to turn an elf or a dwarf into a vampire has ended in failure. And their blood tends not to do good things to vampires. Why doesn't an advanced human faction like the Empire heavily armor its frontline troops? Oh, is he going to play Bretonnia? We can't have a mirror match. Well, shoot, I guess I'll play Beastman then. Oh no, he's playing High Elves. Alright, I'm going to play Bretonnia because I feel like hurting myself today, apparently. Get rid of this and this so I can save money where I can. Grab me that. And I want... God, everyone keeps running up super fast. What the hell? Keep that one. Get rid of that one. Grab that. Grab me a... Life Damsel on a horsey. Actually, I don't really trust foot squires that much. I'd rather have cav. I can only afford 2. That's so rough. Yeah, I'd rather have it for the anti-large. I'm getting sick of all these instant readies. It's fucking rude. Super rude, actually. As to why you don't see the human factions typically showing up in heavy armor, it's kind of a practicality thing for mankind, and the way that their armies are formed. They don't really have the materials and the finances to shell out heavily armored armies, mostly because the elector counts tend to be too cheap. There are some heavily armored units, like and you have to remember that, like, Imperial Knights are like all Empire Knights when I say that, not just like the big ones like the Reichsguard, but all of them are very heavily armored. There is no Empire Knight knightly unit that is not extremely well armored. So that's kind of where most of their heavy armor goes. Great swords are also the other group that tend to have, in the lore and in tabletop, have very high armor compared to other similar unit types. This guy is just gonna probably have a super cheesy, dickish army, if I had to guess, because of how fast he's doing everything. It's very rude. Don't do this. If you're playing in multiplayer, don't do this. You should never rush your opponent. That's just bad manners. It's just horribly inappropriate.
Knights of the Elves! King Lewin! Battle ready!
Alright.
Your behest!
Ready for battle!
Okay, he has bolt throwers, he has 2 dragons. Yikes, and he has Techless. Oh man, this is not going to be enjoyable. A lot of spearmen.
Serve the lady!
I mean, the spearman's nice. Because I think I can outgun
It is
them.
her will!
Knights of the Elves!
Wonder if my catapults can take down his, Ooh, good shot. His bolt throwers. He doesn't really have any, like, good troops.
Knights of the Elves! On the call!
In the light of the lady!
It shall be!
We're just gonna spread out nice and wide.
For orders!
He can shoot us all he wants, but I'm gonna make him work for it.
King Lewin Leocoeur! At once!
My gift!
Yeah, we should probably engage. I think I've got this. I think I've got the superior foot force. I'm not sure.
Knights of the Elves!
I know my cav gives me an advantage.
To my banner!
You know what? Let's just kind of hover outside archer range. Ooh.
Ready for
See if I can get behind this boulder over here.
battle ready! Glory away!
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and go after this dragon here. Don't you fucking breathe fire at me.
Awaiting orders! At speed! Post haste!
Ooh.
Knights of the realm!
Trying to hide behind this rock, and I'm having a hard time doing it.
What? Five teeth!
Princess of the lady!
Alright, let's go ahead and start engaging.
Champion of the lady! By the lady!
Trying to have my peasants exchange blows with the archers because I can reduce their damage. Alright, I think I'm low behind this rock. Oh my gosh, we were getting absolutely shredded.
Power of the lady!
What in the world are you guys aiming at?
Pull man! Attack! Die, fiends!
Bretonians!
Attack! At once! You require magic! My lady brought me you.
Alright, let's go ahead and get in there.
I honor my vow! God help us!
That's not good.
Sorceress! Quickly!
I don't think that quite has worked as well for him as he was hoping it would, but...
Your command! The lady protects me!
I see much!
Just gonna go ahead and wait for him to do something.
All shall know my power!
Is he going for the paladin or is he going for Lanker? Okay, he's going for Lanker, so I'm gonna go ahead and pop that.
Grant me your wisdom!
I shall prevail!
Oh, that.
This is my will!
Might of the lady!
Smite them! Defend order! My soul is aflame! For the
Okay, why don't
king!
y'all divide and conquer here? Ooh, pop that.
In the light of the lady!
Okay, I can't overcast it, but I can undercast it.
Come unto me!
I
Pop the spell shield.
Glory!
Stanzen! Daughter of Bretonnia!
We'll pay! Win now!
Oh, I forgot about my knights. Oh gosh. I got really distracted.
Vanquish them! Glory to Bretonnia! Moving at pace! Battle ready! Now!
Yeah, I'm gonna go dumpster techless.
Bretonnia needs me! The lion! For the Grail!
Orders, my lord! For the king!
Clearance!
Run! It is done! The true heart shall prevail!
King of Bretonnia!
I call thee forth!
Well, the good news is my Bolthor is winning that exchange.
Attack!
Or my, not my Bolthor, my, whatever you call that thing.
For the king! The lady's chosen!
And Lanker's kicking ass.
For the lady!
Serve and obey! Bretonnia!
For Bretonnia!
Priestess of the lady! Destroy them! The lady will
Whoa, Lanker, you're getting a little jumpy there, buddy. Alright, that's one dragon down.
power of light!
What do you bid? Work them! The lady wins it! Hide them down!
Swiftly!
Oh, avoid the techless.
Hurry!
Alright, he's rallied.
I'm king here! Rising up! Apace! King Luan Leoker, quickly now! The lady wills it! Victory is assured! With all haste! Advance! The lady wills it!
With haste! Apace! Very well!
Oh my god, Dragonfire is such bullshit.
Come on! Post haste!
God help us! Champion of the lady! Lance is ready! We fight for victory!
My army is a mess.
Knights of the realm! Break them!
You require magic?
Kill the fucking dragon.
King Luan! With speed! On to glory! Paladin of Bretonnia! Ride them down!
This dragon should not be faster than my Hippogriff.
King of Bretonnia! Nicely fellow!
At speed!
Oh, he fled! Oh my god, we did it! We won with Bretonnia against the High Elves. Oh, that felt good. That felt good. Fuck that guy. Woo! I even played like a schmuck. I was having a hard time with these two. Wow, the Battle Pilgrims did really well. Okay, so the Flying Goon Squad actually did pretty good, and the Trebuchet was just pot-shotting all day. All day. It actually didn't do super great. The Bolthors did better, but there were two of them, and they have multi-shot, but... Man. That double dragon couldn't do it, man. It just wasn't enough. Whew. I got really quiet there. Didn't see. That's one thing I have a lot of respect for, like Turin about, is that he can play and just like keep talking, which blows my mind. How he's just like constantly talking while he plays. I have to like get quiet and think. Oh man. Wow, that was fun. Why do Bretonnians have less advanced looking body armor than the Empire Knights in lore? Because the Bretonnian Knights do have less armor. Bretonnians tend to prefer lighter armor that's much more flowy, and that's why they have like all that really colorful nonsense going on about them. Is the type of armor they use is very different than... plus, like, the difference between Bretonnian horses and Imperial horses is pretty different. Bretonnian horses tend to be much faster and better for, like, really prolonged engagements, whereas Imperial horses tend to be bulkier, but not nearly as quick or agile. Because Bretonnian horses, you could argue, are kind of like, they've kind of had mixed... breeding with elven horses, and they kind of bear some of that resemblance despite their immense size. But Imperial horses are just monsters, but they're pretty slow. But the thing is that they're literally designed to just bear stupid amounts of weight, which is where you get your really heavily armored ones. Ugh, I cannot believe I won that battle. That dude should be embarrassed. He was all... man, he rushed me on the army pick and he rushed me on deployment, and I still managed to get him. If you get your rank up to 420, I will donate 20 pounds. How difficult would that be for me to do? What am I at? 440? Ah! Alright! Alright, I accept your contest. Do I have to get it to exactly 420 or just 420 or past? Because if I have to land it right on 420, that's a little bit more difficult. Okay, that's enough. That's enough fun. It's time. It's time for the real stuff. It's an interesting symbol. Let's see what he picks. I haven't played Pappy Crockgar in a while. Okay, he left. Fair enough. I wouldn't say Turn's annoying. I mean, he is very talkative, and I could see how that might bother someone if they just kind of want to like sit and enjoy the game. But like, I have a lot of respect for the fact that he's able to, because it's not like he's rambling. Like, he's actually giving like interesting comments on the game. I get way too like focused. High Elves? Alright, that means it's High Magic Salon time. High Elf players have become too predictable for their own good. They just spam dragons, and dragons are just... Certain armies, like the Lizardmen, can counter them pretty easily. Which is funny, because back in the days of tabletop, I had the exact opposite problem. Dragons are actually super hard to counter. Hello? I don't know what that means. You know what? I'm just gonna take my all Skink build because it's been doing pretty well for me today. It has yet to fail me, which I probably just jinxed myself, but what are you gonna do? Dark Elves. This build still works, actually. Yeah, I'm still pretty fond of this build against even Dark Elves, because the nice thing about Dark Elves, actually, with this build, is that they have shorter range. Like, they have to rely really heavily on their Dark Shards to get the lizards. Whew. 420 is a dead meme. You'll accept 429? I'll try. I don't think I can... I'll do anything for money. Who am I kidding? I'm a total shill. We'll see. I don't know how much my rank goes up by each game. If it's only like by 1 or 2 points, I think I'd rather play some campaign. That way I can chill a little bit more and consistently talk to you guys. Plus, I have yet to beat Immortal Empire's campaign because I keep getting distracted before I can finish them. And I would really like to do that for once. Goodness. I can't stop yawning, and it's because I'm not used to talking, I think, this much. I need to get back into it. Cav-heavy lizardman is something I don't see often. It's probably because it just doesn't... It just really struggles. Cold One Riders aren't bad. They're not terrible. I wouldn't say they're great, though. They work against really specific things, but you can't oversaturate on them. Like, if you have more than 2, you probably have too many. I need to get lunch soon. Lore Master of Shiltek. That's right, William. You know my you know my true identity now. I have no shame. How is everybody doing today? How many people we got on here? We got 73 people here today. That's pretty good. I hope you're all doing well. I imagine many of you are, if you're in college, you probably just finished taking your finals. And if so, I hope you did really well. And I hope you get to go home proud, or at least relieved that you're done for a little while. Most of my viewer base is about that age, if not older. I have a pretty small portion of my viewer base is still in high school and below. But if you are in that demographic, then you probably shouldn't be watching this, because you should be in school. Most of you are probably either at home or at work. After that Archaon lore video, you should be used to talking a lot. Well, I talk in spurts. I record in segments. I don't record it all in one go. I would die if I tried to do that. I'm making a blooper reel actually for patrons. I don't know what level I'm going to set it at yet, but it's going to be something I do every once in a while, because I screw up a lot when I'm recording, and let's just say I have very colorful responses to when I screw up. They're brief, but they are I am not happy. This is the short version. And some people might find that funny, so I'm gonna let the patrons take it for a test drive and see what they think. They might think it's stupid and it's just like, oh, don't ever do this again, in which case I won't, but I'm curious to see if they think it's funny or not. Man, there is nothing more frustrating than when you're on like a roll or something, like with a super long recording, and then you just like goof right at the end. You're just like, I want to kill myself. You're trying to put your daughter to sleep. I wish you the best of luck there, man. Because I'm insinuating from the way that comment goes that she is on the younger side of things. When working with children is never easy. Even if they're your own. Maybe especially if they're your own. Oh wow, look at all these harpies. What are those? Dark Riders? I can be Dark Riders. Alright, a bolt thrower, that's interesting. Alright, let's go ahead. Oh gosh. Okay, I'm gonna put some shots into that group of Blackguard. You're in University Desert? I hope it's going well for you, sir. Okay, let's go ahead and get that order, but I want to focus on those. We're gonna have the Skink Chief start shooting at the... That is not who I wanted you to shoot. Go harass this dude. Alright, we're gonna have our croc scorers punch a nice big hole through a bunch of these units. I hope that's not a pit of shades, because if it is, wow, that is a swing and a miss. Ooh. Ow, how did I take all that damage? Jesus. Oh, I'm surprised the Dark Riders actually won that. Oh, you know what? It's because my guys are trying to flee the entire time. Stop fleeing. Just fight. Alright, let's send in the Stegodon over here. Bro, I dare you to try and land on... Oh, okay. You're going for the Bastildon. That's an interesting choice. You want to play with fire? Let's play with fire. Okay, I need to get rid of these Carcanet bros. Actually, let's pop that. I can't cast that until he's up in the air. I really want to... Let's keep that Skink alive. See ya. Nope, that's a dead dragon. And he quit. Alright, let's see what everybody said. Let's see. Joffrey. Loved your lore videos, never cared about Warhammer lore before watching your videos. Well, thanks, man. I think Warhammer lore is one of... it's such a fascinating series of stories. And it's something that I'm glad people seem to really appreciate me putting it all together. I hope one day to expand... Oh, I'm close. Okay, so if I'll do one more game. One more game. I hope to one day expand beyond Warhammer... into maybe some other subjects to keep, you know, my YouTube channel alive and relevant, but we'll be doing Warhammer for quite some time, to say the least. Enjoying the long weekend. 41 in Canada staring out at the snow. I would really like some snow right now. I live down in Texas. It's chilly and it's overcast, but it's not snowing, but we don't really get snow that much. So I'm a little jealous, but I don't think I would like to deal with a ton of snow. Chaos. Okay. Chaos is a bit trickier. Ooh, Chaos. Yeah, I think the Heaven Slon is best against Chaos. You know what? Let's try the Light Magic Slon. Just for an experiment. We'll keep that. We'll get rid of Light of Battle. I don't need double banishment. I will keep Barona's. And if he has something that's... you know, just in case he has something... Okay. So we'll do that. And then... a couple of Skinks. Croxagores are really good against Chaos, in my opinion. Pterodons with Fire Leech Bolas I think would actually be a good pick here as well. Because their rate of fire from above can be pretty helpful. Let's actually trade out for some cohorts. Actually, you know what? No, I think I'd rather just level these guys up. Alright, this is a bit different than what I'm used to, but I'm willing to experiment. Amagora, 14 months old. Oh man, that's... You are right in the midst of it then, aren't you, man? I studied for a child development degree for a few years, and children are just... They're amazing and yet terrifying, and yet they're so mind-boggling in so many different ways. I hope it's going well for you, man. That's one of the things I'm looking forward to most in life, is hopefully being able to have kids of my own, but that's probably not going to be for a while. Legendary Lords for the Tomb Kings, my list. Same 4 I've been going with. Archon the Black, Grand Hierophant Kotep, Queen Khalida, and Cetra the Imperishable. Physiotherapy, nice, nice. Can I go in detail to play against Chaos? If you mean my logic behind it, sure. Well, taking an all-skink build is, first of all, not great. But the thing I like about the all-skink build is that what this is skinks are more durable than people give them credit for. Like, they'll hold long enough. Because what their job is basically to do is to absorb the charge that Kroxigors would be taking, and mitigating the charge bonus while allowing my Kroxigors to get their own charge bonus. And then that basically sets up the Kroxigors for a really advantageous engagement. And then usually I just surround with mass numbers, and you get enough poison going that the enemy stats are just constantly lowered. And then you just reinforce with terror causers like Stegodons and Bastillodons to cause the enemy to break in the right places. And the Slann, of course, is the best support character almost in the game. I think maybe the Master Necromancer on a Corpse Cart's a better support character, but people don't take him because they're really scared to use him. And also he's like insanely slow. I think the Slann, yeah, the Slann's notably faster than the Corpse Cart. I think the Corpse Cart is only like 20-something speed. And the other thing I like is that this guy has the War Drums, which are just a nice little buff for leadership and charge, which helps my Skinks kind of stick around. Okay. Let's go ahead and send our Pterodons out to do some scouting. Because that's not enough. Double Shaggoth and Kolek. Oof. Well, I brought the right lore. Don't know if I have the right army. I don't know if it's even possible for me to take that down. I need to get my harass game going early. I've got enough poison that I can kill him. Man, his army's gonna be tiny. That's like almost 8,000 gold right there. Alright, bro, I'm just gonna follow you back here. I don't give a shit. Alright, so they're not finding any nonsense over here. Where's the rest of his army? Oh, okay, now we're seeing something. Marauders? Okay. Excuse me, I'm just gonna float off this way until I can get some more support. Alright, I'm actually going to back up a bit. because I don't want him to get the high ground bonus. I need my other birds. Once I have enough pterodons, I'm pretty sure I can overwhelm his marauders. This is a really weird build. I'm not sure what is going on here. Because, like, the thing is, I can heal any damage he does to me, but he can't heal any damage I do to him. If I actually pace this right, I think my Skink character has a longer range. Okay, I actually want to get my chameleon skinks on that. If I can overwhelm him with flyers, we'll be in a pretty good position. Alright, so that's like 2,000, 4,000, I don't, let's just assume 6,000. Alright, if he's just gonna run off, I'm not gonna pursue him. I'd rather go tease Kolek. Okay, Warhounds. And chosen. Grand. Alright, I'm just gonna let my Skink harass for now. Oh, that was a shitty shot. Come on, man. I mean, if he thinks I won't harass him to death, he's in for a rude awakening. God, fuck this terrain. Jesus. Like, this is the stupidest goddamn thing I've ever seen. Alright. I'm gonna have to practically waddle into melee with these guys. Alright, I don't want to wait too much longer for his chosen to show up. Throw down a time warp. I'll just do what I can to dumpster him. All the light boofs. And we were putting a lot of effort into that. Here. Rather problematic, actually. I'm just gonna float away now. Thanks. do not think I have what I'm going to need to kill this much sheer madness. Okay, I need to get those dogs. I'm just gonna float this way. Like, this is a stupid amount of just evil. If I had taken a Saurus build, this probably would have gone really well. Oh man, I don't. Oh, he's terrified. I was like, what? Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and surrender. I can't really do anything against this. That was a big gamble on his part. The super elite build, if I had taken a regular Lizardman list, I could have easily dumpstered that army. Like, that would have been hilariously easy to beat up. But with this army, I just didn't have... I guess I need to... That was unfortunate. That was like the only build I can think of off the top of my head that was going to be a real problem. Just because I can't kill Shaggots with that army. Good game to him, though. David, I've been playing nothing but all skink armies all day. Ugh, 471. Let's see. What's my favorite lore of Magic and tabletop? My favorite lore of Magic is probably Gut Magic. Gut Magic is... it's powerful, but not too powerful, and it's just super fun to use. Gut Magic's hilarious. Alright, let's play some campaign. I think I've had enough of multiplayer today. What campaign should we play, guys?
I fight for the greater good.
The patch that they put in supposedly fixed a lot of garbage. Any requests?
My blade is ready. I am the Slayer King.
I would love to hear your take on Lilith screwing the Bretonnians over and your thoughts on it. I feel like that comes up every stream. Am I excited for Tomb Kings? Yes, I'm very excited for Tomb Kings. Justin, you cause me physical pain, but fine. What? Okay, everyone ask what thing you want to see. What was your try with Kimmler? I mean, I can go back to playing Kimmler if that's what people want to see. It's been a while. I'm gonna play one last match, but I'm gonna go super serial this time. No jokes. I'm playing for keeps. I'm playing for lunch money. Okay, I'm seeing a lot of votes all over the place. Malagor, Grimgor. Okay, I think it's bugged. Warzag, Gorst. How about you guys pick a race and not a lord? That way I can get more of a concrete thing. Alright. Alright, Lynette. I'm playing for realsies. So you best prepare yourself. Dark Elves. Okay, so I definitely want Krokgar. Alright, y'all are about to see me at my full power. This is what it looks like when I play for cereals. Yeah. I don't really think I need pterodons. Okay, I see orcs. Lots of orcs. Orcs all over the place. Oh, wait, I didn't scroll up. See, Empire, Empire, Empire. Orcs, orcs, orcs. Orcs. Sick Marines. God damn it. I just want a quick match. Okay, I'm seeing a lot of Empire. Oh, wait, but that's just William spamming chat. William is cheating. Dang, I was all ready to go with that army, too. Ugh. Is he playing Wood Elves? No, he's playing Skaven. Okay, I want Mazda Mundi for Skaven. Yeah, that's fine. Get rid of that. And... I want to keep Arcane Unforging. I want to keep Apotheosis. I want to keep Curse. Harmonic Convergence is also super good. Net's good if I get in a pickle. I'll just take all the spells. Fuck it. Not Comet, though. Comet's too expensive. Actually, let's go ahead and drop Curse. Alright, and then I want Temple Guard. Actually, I don't need Spear Swords. Just regular swords is fine. And I actually don't need shields, either. I really want the Spear Swords for some anti-large. God, I wish you could drop... Well, this is a damn pickle. I guess I'm gonna have to drop a Saurus unit. Wait. Maybe 256? Okay, I can drop a spell. Perfect. That's what I want. I always like to have at least one skink unit that you can slip into back lines. Alright. I don't really have any buff spells, which kind of stinks. How much is this? I almost wonder if it would be cheaper or better to get... I actually think that's better. Alright, and then let's level up something. 15... Oh, all these are so expensive. Hey, Izzy, I trust you not to cheat. Would you, like, try and figure out what the heck the common consensus is for campaign? Yeah, I'm gonna feel bad for everybody that like looks at this video, or like the video that comes up when I'm done streaming, and they're gonna be like, "Why is he not talking for like the first like 15 minutes?" Yeah, I'll probably make a video on the letter later tonight. I probably won't do it for a little bit today. I've got to go. I still need to go see a friend of mine and give her, excuse me, give her a birthday present. Kawaii dwarves. Kawaii! Kawaii. I need to watch an anime. I haven't watched a new anime in a while. I hear My Hero Academia is good. I haven't gotten around to watching it yet. Pickle Rick! The strong silent type. Oh, thanks, Jerry. You're making me blush. I'm so embarrassed. Why did I get Spearosaurus? That was an accident. I mean, I'm not upset about that, but it's gonna feel so nice playing with Mazdamundi. I've been purposely gimping myself with regular Slon. You know, I think I'd rather hide my Spearosaurus around the rest of my army. That way, he thinks I don't have them. And we'll have our Skinks just sort of chill in the back a bit. Put that there. Put these over here. Put these over here just to look for any funny business. I don't trust people. I have trust issues. Alright, then we do this, and we drop them. That. That. Okay. Oops. Izzy, you have to give me an answer, because that way when everyone doesn't like it, I can blame you instead of the blame falling on me. I'm gonna be sad if I lose this, but I will fight with all the power that I contain in my ancient bones. If we can't have chaos or we can't have empire, why don't we go with the best of both worlds and choose Skaven? Not sure how Skaven is the halfway point between empire and chaos, but okay. Alright, I don't think he's going to do any funny business, so we can go ahead and start rallying our forces. Whoa, Bixby, go away. Oh look, gutter runners, my favorite. This is what the Skinks are for. Skinks will scare them off. Let's see, rat ogres. Still not seeing a lord. Woo, pull back the chameleons over here. Like these chameleons. I'm just gonna ignore these guys. There's no point in paying attention to them. Ow! Don't do that, it hurts. Where's the lord? Well, there's a plague priest. It's not the lord, though. Who's this? An assassin. Okay. Alright. Send in the Skinks! Oh, it's Quick Head Taker. That's actually a pretty good choice, in my opinion. Let's keep him over there for now. He's got me in a bad position. This is going extraordinarily bad. Alright, we need to poison these guys and get them. Okay, I need my skink riders coming out this way. Alright, Mazda Mundi rallied. That's excellent. This is all rather messy. Wow, those rat ogres are doing amazing. Like, I am actually legitimately impressed by the rat ogres right now. Alright, I'm gonna have this dude chase them off. I need to get the hell away from this area. Or at least survive until I get a net up. Problem is Queef. Come on. So many rat ogres! Okay, I need to kill Queek. Come on, Mazda, get moving. just gotta rally my army back together. Yeah, I'm not gonna fight you fair. Are you kidding me? Queek's almost dead. I'm gonna send my fear causers to go scare people off. Yeah, that's a summoned unit. Oh, I need to deal with this guy. If I can knock out their leadership, we'll be okay. I'm just gonna get away from these guys. Oh damn, I've still got people running around. See, I'm at my healing cap. Oh man. That was not easy. Sweet Jesus. Well, we had to fight hard for that win. He almost gimped me hard at the beginning. Like, the only reason I beat him is because I was able to mow down his characters with the Skink Chiefs. But, like, holy shit, that triple Rat Ogre build, that worked stupid well. Like, these guys just plowed through most of my army. Storm Vermin, like, I think he honestly outplayed me. I think if I had not had Mazda, I would have been doomed. The Pterodons did stupid good, or really, really well. The Chameleon Skinks performed extremely well. There was a bug, though, that fight. I don't know if y'all noticed, but there was a bug where I didn't get my second Ruination of Cities. So that did help him out a bit. But what a great player. Burabista, he was amazing. I think he was far better than I was. I think I just got lucky there at the end. Good game to him. Justin, you're not wrong. I struggle to keep the lights on. It's not a secret. All right, Izzy, did a faction win out? By the way, if any of y'all have any aspirations to potentially be a mod on this stream, I will be looking into potential folks for that over the next week or two. So, like, one of the things I'm looking for in a mod is someone who's here, like, every time I stream. And I'm going to be here Monday through Friday, so if I see you every day and you make yourself noticeable, that would be a good way to become a mod. God damn, that's loud. Dwarves! Okay, wow.
I fight for the greater good.
Justin, Justin, thank you for being true to your word and helping me survive. I appreciate your continued support. Alright, so we got dwarves. Was there any particular one? I'm feeling either Ungrim or Thorgrim. So chat, give me a vote. Everybody plays Belegar. I'm sick of Belegar. Alright, chat. I'm just gonna be looking right now. Quit my job to become a full-time mod here. Wow, if I could have paid mods, that would be the dream, man. I think Russia's manipulating the results. Ungrim or White Dwarf? I'm seeing quite a few votes for Ungrim.
Fulfill my Slayer oath.
There's another vote for Ungrim. Someone demanding a recount. More Ungrim. Little sprinkle in a White Dwarf in there. Alright, it looks like it's gonna be Ungrim. What the heck? Okay, that is him. Let's do very hard, just for shits and giggles. Let's rumble! Oh yeah, Ungrim's killing it. Oh wait! Do I want to go turn my mods on? I'm gonna turn my mods on. Because there's two mods I like to run with, which is the better camera mod and the two points for Lords mod. Well, you know what? No, it's an old faction, so I think the 1 point is gonna be fine. Never mind. Ungrim just a nougat from orbit. Dude, Russia would want Ungrim. Grom is Santa. I still haven't tried Steel Faith Overhaul. I need to make time to do that. An all Slayer army? Excuse me. Well, when we can afford it, definitely. Who doesn't want a 20 stack of Slayers, right? We're probably only gonna stream for about 30 more minutes. Because I have to run errands after that point. But I will be back tomorrow, and tomorrow we will start with campaign, and then after a while we will do quick battles. Never lose a battle. I don't think that's feasible. Because sooner or later the AI is going to attack a settlement that I'm not going to be able to defend properly.
The sacred peak of Karaz.
Yeah, whatever. Alright. I'll turn the volume down just a hair. Let's grab that, and then let's grab a gem mineshaft.
I grow restless.
Let's go whale on some orcs. My Troglodon is looking disappointed. I don't think Troglodons have any right to be disappointed in anyone else, because they are disappointing. They're disappointing creatures as it is. Does this game take ages to load for everyone else? It only takes me a little bit to load the first time I do it every day. Once I'm up and running, I'm usually fine. Skinks are lizards of peace. Oh, look at the AI hiding over there in the corner. He knows he's in for a whooping. See if I can't encourage him to charge me with a little bait and switch. Hey, look at us. We're just a bunch of stupid miners that are inside bow range. We're not. I don't think he wants to play with us. We're faster than the average dwarf. Come back.
Miners! Strike out!
Let's bring the guns in on the orc error boys, and let's put the archers into the lord.
Yes! Kazook! Attack the Elves! Slay the Elf breakers!
I think we're actually going to bring the slayers around back.
How about them? For the ancestors!
Alright, Cordlers, let's switch on to those gabos. Bring the slayers around this way. The miners are gonna lose that fight, that's okay. Woo! Damn, Ungrim! Get him! Good hit.
Move to attack!
Those are some very colorful orcs. Ungrim's just punting him. Get over here. Actually, I changed my mind. See if we can't mow down those gobos. Slayers should do pretty well in this engagement. They'll take a bit of damage, but they should come out on top.
On my oath, they die! Now, Robbie! Die!
Chase them down, lads! Alright, they're on their way out. Let's give him a friendly volley.
Kill them!
Alright, enough of that. Let's shoot over here. See if I can't help out these miners just a tad. Shooting? Yeah. Kind of shaving them a bit. I think the angle's not too good. Alright, now shoot. Yeah, there we go. There's a volley. Get the whole unit in on that action. Battery power at 15%. Duly noted. We'll celebrate Throg when we can. You know, it's funny, there are still people who apparently play Total War Warhammer 1. Like, if you go on the multiplayer and stuff, you can still find people there. Which, the only reason I can really think of for people to even be on there is just because of Norska. Or, I guess if they didn't want to buy the second game, but that's crazy to me, because the second game is just super fun. Oh, I got the Sword of Might right at the start. It's not too bad.
I must fulfill my Slayer oath.
My Slayer Earth. Alright, let's see. Determined Death Blow. Or Extremely Daring Death Blow. I'm gonna go with Extremely Daring. Because I'm a Slayer. Right? Right. Alright, so let's go ahead and go after... let's go after Nashrak again and finish him off. This is going to be tricky because we want to try not to kill him. Because if we kill him, then his army's going to flee again. Be nice to have a lore video about the Border Princes. Dude, there are so many regions I still need to do. That Kislev video has been sitting on my shelf for like... it's been at least 6 months now. And I need to hurry up and finish it. I just haven't gotten around to it yet. Okay, I'd actually rather focus down this army first. That way I can break the overall legion faster. I don't think these guys have any ranged units, so they're just gonna come on and get mowed down. Yeah. That's exactly what's gonna happen. I'm gonna bring my guns around. Hopefully my Slayers don't get wiped out. This is not a good matchup for them. Just like tons and tons of goblins. That's not good. Oh boy, no. Alright. So Thunders are open fire. Oh yeah. Beautiful. Mwah. Alright, we'll just chase them all off the map.
Axes out! Axes out! Strike out! Move it out!
Off you get. Shoo! Shoo! Shoo the lot of you!
Dwarf honor is at stake! Move!
Yeah, don't shoot Nashrak. Okay. How much health does he have left? 76. If we so much as fart in his general direction, he's gonna go down. Alright. Let's mow him down.
Dwarf warriors! Longbeards! They have wronged us! My doom approaches! Dwarf warriors! Slayers! Vengeance! Yeah! Break it! We demand blood! Go! Castle!
Just ignore him.
To the terrors and pure! Understood, Lord! Target, Lord! Shoot the wazards!
Damn it!
Quarrelers!
I didn't want to kill him.
Castle! Hungry Iron Fist! Castle! Slayers! Yes! Killers!
Great, now I have to try and hunt down everybody.
For the Karazhantor! Move to attack!
Because there are too many survivors, his army's just gonna run away from me now. You know what? I'll pull off the side, you just fucking mow them down. Like shooting fish in a barrel. Yeah, I think we got him. Well, that was numerous levels of unfortunate. If a fish eats fish bait and an eel eats eel bait, what does an eye master eat? What? I just want to see Goroth fight Grimgor. That would be a pretty boss fight. That'd be the ultimate defense versus the ultimate offense. That would be very enjoyable, wouldn't it? And there he goes. Gosh damn it. Warriors Dragonfire Pass. Alright, so I can get one of these three. Ruinous Rival, Unliving Antagonist, or Great Green Nemesis. I think I want to go with Ruinous Rival. That way I have a little bit of anti-chaos in me. Alrighty.
To war.
Your Dowie have been...
Yeah, shut up. Alright, and then we can get Doomseekers. Awesome.
Yes, my oath is intact.
You know what? Let's go ahead and pick up some Dragonback Warriors. I don't need 3 units of Warhammer. We're playing on very hard, so public order would be good. Now I already know what I'm doing next for lore videos. We've got Carrick 8 Peaks week coming up, which is going to be a nightmare, but I'm committed to doing it. By golly, we'll get it done. And then after that, I'm probably going to turn my attention to Kislev for the first time in a while. Let's update all this. Okay, easy. Oh, dang. I forgot to get rid of this so I could build that here. Dang it.
Aye.
Well, let's go take Mount Squighorn.
My command is attack.
Urk. Alright, so that gives me control of the Silver Road, which is excellent. Oh, goody. Masters of Steel and Stone. And I'm gonna go ahead and grab Route Marcher.
Very well. This may work.
Okie dokie. Alright.
Ah, to die in battle.
Yeah, Carrick 8 Peaks week is going to be kind of ridiculous. It's going to be 5 days in a row. If I do it correctly, which hopefully I do, it'll be 5 days in a row of Carrick 8 Peaks themed lore. So it'll be day 1, it'll be something like, day 1 will probably be, excuse me, gosh, I keep yawning. Day 1 will probably be Belagar, day 2 will probably be the geography of the 8 Peaks, day 3 will be Queek, day 4 will be the history of the 8 Peaks, and day 5 will be Skarsnik. that's my current plan. We'll see if that actually holds.
Yes.
That's the current suggested plan. It is subject to change, I should say. I kind of want to go north, but I know this jerk's gonna... I know Morglum's gonna sneak up here and attack me. I guess I should attack him preemptively.
Fulfill my Slayer oath.
Sounds awesome. I hope so. It'd be bad if it sucked, wouldn't it? Oh gosh, look at all these wonderful slots. Alright, so I am going to need a refectory. I am going to need more beautiful gems. Oh no! Well, the refectory can wait. I want bigger booms.
My vows will be satisfied with this.
Alright, let's go sack carrot drawn. I'll actually fight this one. Yeah. Alright, we're going to be wrapping up here pretty soon. Just because I have errands I have to run. And I need to get lunch still. I am not a happy camper today. I gave up soda a few days ago. I've had a soda addiction all my life, and I finally decided I'm done with it. Excuse me. Currently, I'm on day 3. And I'm tired. Because I think I'm used to having so much caffeine in my system, but I'm tired of... I just can't take it anymore. I need to cut that crap out of my diet. Which makes me super sad, because I absolutely love soda.
Dwarf warriors! Let the vengeance begin!
Let the vengeance begin!
Slayers! Miners! We demand blood!
Armor-piercing pockets.
Thunderers! Find your targets! For the Caradan Corps! Dwarf honor is at stake! Obey me!
Thank you, Richie. I will try.
Get moving!
I think I'll have... I wouldn't be surprised if I have little moments of... I guess you would call it remission, but... I'm not... I mean, I'm still young enough that I'm not super worried about it. It's just something I'd like to improve about my life. Trying to eat better, but there's no point in eating better if you're just going to drink soda. It's just, you're going to be destroying all your work. I'm going to go to the gym tonight as well. Because I have a gym membership, I just have not been in a while because I let other parts of my life kind of take over. Alright, he only has goblin archers, so I'm going to put you guys there. I'm going to send my guns over to deal with those. Stop the slayers here for the moment.
Bring them down!
Let's see, let's put these guys into more of a box. Justin, I wish I was able. I wish I was in a position where that's relevant to what I'm doing with my life. Because then I wouldn't be doing so. I'd be doing pretty good, apparently. That's actually really funny.
Dwarf warriors! Where the ancestors? Miners! To attack! Quarrelers! Shoot the bastards!
Alright, let's bring in the slayers! I'm Ungard's messing up goblins like he does.
Thunderous!
Keep after him. I don't want those jerks rallying to cause me more problems.
Charge! Slayers! Hungry Mind Fist! Ward of vengeance! Strike out! Anu!
See some of them after more
The
gloom.
clans unite! Rage fast! Go! Nothing can stop us!
Squeeze through here and just go right into their backs.
Let the vengeance begin!
Man, these goblin archers are pretty tenacious.
The clans unite!
Alright, let's get a good surround here. This is one thing I don't like sometimes about units, is that they're pretty bad about getting actual surrounds.
Attack! Miners! Go! Move!
Like, you really have to force path them around to get a good surround on an enemy, which is kind of annoying.
Slayers! On the way! Strike the edge! Plow through!
Alright, let's bring the
Charge!
Slayers around the back.
Move now! Move! Rage fast!
Pop in there.
Kill orcs!
Who's this?
Nothing can
Oh, this is the
stop
Slayers.
us!
Whoops.
Dwarf warriors! Go!
Bring Ungrim over to deal with Morglum.
For the High King! High! Thunderous! Let the vengeance begin! Slayers! For the High King!
Oh, the High King!
Dwarf warriors! Hunt the orcs! My doom approaches!
Ungrim's gonna dumpster this goblin.
Attack! Dragon green Skinks!
I actually really like Ungrim's new lore traits with the Slayers. That extra speed buff is just so nice. It really lets you chase people down, which is just grand.
Dwarf warriors! We demand blood! Dwarf warriors! For the ancestors!
Alright, this should pretty much be wrapping up.
Vengeance begin!
I can't stop chasing those archers as much as I would like to.
Miners!
Until the miners to leave. I'll have Ungrim finish Morglum off.
Thunderous!
Go ahead and hit the speed up button. There's the shatter. Have I played the new Vermintide DLC? No! Hey, you know what? We could do that tomorrow instead of Total Warhammer. That's actually a great idea. Who said that, Dimitri? Yeah, we'll do that. We'll play Vermintide tomorrow. I know the new DLC's out. I haven't had a chance to play it yet, though. I imagine it's pretty good. If you want, I can recommend a training system for you if you're serious about getting into shape. I mean, I'm always down for suggestions. I'm not like going to the gym for the pure sake of getting ham. I'm more of just going to the gym to make sure I'm burning calories and losing weight. But I don't know. I have mixed feelings about it.
Seek our doom. The Slayer in me seeks death. Moving.
We're back into home territory. And then I need that refractory, and I also want a trinket maker.
Yes. My vows will be satisfied with this.
Let's go ahead and grab Dwarven Diplomats so that I can kind of overcome the very hard penalty. I like chasing people until I married my wife. What? Just what? Yeah, the reprisal update's out. Last Defender. The Reprisal update came out on Thursday of last week. Yeah, David, that makes sense. I get you. I'm trying not to think of it as a diet. It's just,
I grow restless.
You don't realize how much, like, it's hard to remember, I guess. I don't know if remember is the right word, but it's hard to realize is a better word for it. How much I relied on soda as, like, a calorie intake. In that, like, you know, you can drink 1,000 calories. Like, I could easily put away 1,000 calories of soda and not even notice. You know, or like with a meal or whatever. But when you don't drink soda, you're sitting there eating, you're like, God damn, I have to eat so much more just to feel like even remotely half full. But that's the other thing I'm trying really hard not to do is I used to just eat until I couldn't eat anymore. And it, you know, I'm overweight because of it. I'm not overweight to the point that, like, I can't run or whatever, but I'm overweight to the point that, like, you know, I would be described as obese, I suppose. You know, I'm more than 50 pounds over my ideal weight, which is annoying. You know, I don't think that's something anybody wants.
Yes, my oath is intact.
I think 2 war machines is fine. Alright, it's time to go whoop on some goblins. Wait, if I didn't get those, could I upgrade? Nope. Okay. Gonna make Gorok look small. I'll have to change my YouTube name to Swole Master of Sotek.
Greetings. What do you require of me?
What's up, Zuffbar? Non-aggression? Deal. Try not to get raped by the vampires too quick, please. Thank you. Alright, it's 3:30, so I need to actually get going. So I'm going to save here when my turn starts and call it a day. I will be back tomorrow at noon o'clock, for some Vermintide and some more campaign. We'll play the new Vermintide DLC tomorrow. So if y'all have Vermintide, be sure to keep your ear out for that. That way you can join my party or whatever. It's going to be swell. Alright, so
Forwards.
kind of done everything we've needed to do this turn. Alright, so that'll do it for us. Thank you all for joining me today. It has been it's been a fun experience. Sorry for the mic mess in the beginning. I hope you all have a great day. I will see you tomorrow if you have time. If not, take care. I will be on the rest of this week, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, from roughly noon to 4. So hopefully you guys have a great day, great night, whatever. Take care. See you tomorrow.